gentlemen, boys and girls, Minecrafters of all ages, welcome back to Forever Bedrock. Boy, oh boy, have we got a task in for us today. I have finished leveling off and filling in, spots that were water that we didn't want to be water, etc, etc, etc. And I've kind of outlined where we are going to have our surrounding walls. We're going to do like a special little gate entrance deal here, which should be sufficient enough for anybody who decides that they want to come in by boat for whatever reason. But to get us started, I think the best way to do it is just to have at it, pretty much. So we are going to come over here to the stone cutter, and we are going to make a whole bunch of the deep slate tiles. That should pretty much give us what we need. So we're going to have these 5x5 little diameter dills, and what we're going to do is we're going to pop these up in the corners like so, and we're going to put some fences in here like this, and that's pretty much the basis of what the wall is going to be. So mobs won't be able to penetrate this. You still have a view of what's going on the outside, or from the outside you'll be able to peek in and see to a degree. Let's fly out here and take a look at our island with just the base structure of the wall in place. I mean, doesn't that look amazing? I am so happy with how this is turning out. A full shulker box of acacia logs, and some other stuff here that we're going to get to work on pretty quick. Is it going to be possible to wax these? Oh yeah. Okay, so are these all waxed now? Yes, they are. Take them to the stone cutter now that we've already got them waxed, and we should be able to, yes, wax cut copper slabs. Should have quite a few stacks of those now. So basically what we're going to do, just to get things started, off camera between streams and everything, I did do the gateway here. I think that's a nice little gateway for those who may come in by boat, if we get other stuff out here that would allure them to do so. And this, mind you, this will not be, none of this will be terracotta flooring, but this will basically serve as like a little divider here. You can take your boat on either side of the dock, or This will also end up being a landing pad for those that are flying in. And we'll get like a portal set up right over in here somewheres or something for any that come in through the nether at some point. With all this being waxed, as you can see, wax copper slabs. And mind you, I would have to wax all of these individually if I didn't wax that stack of copper before I put it in the stone cutter. That's something to keep in mind going forward. We want the we don't want this to weather. You know, we want it to have that same copper, brand new copper look. The orange tone is what we're after, and that's gonna help tie in with the acacia wood that we collected. And I was wondering if this was gonna be enough copper or not. And it looks like it's gonna be. Like one stack may actually be enough for this particular area anyways. This is what I was worried about for today. The acacia logs. This is where it kind of gets a little interesting. What I would like to do with the acacia logs is take stairs all the way across. And this is going to be one of them things where it's pretty much both sides of this wall we're going to match up. So that's where that's at. We're going to have these I'm not sure how I feel about it's these little connecting things. These little connecty bits, I'm not exactly sure how I feel about that. It would be different if it was on both sides. And then I think that would be great. But that's basically what we're going for right here. And we don't want this to look like it's floating, so we'll come back with some blocks here. Just enough to, you know, kind of tie this in. It may be terracotta. It'll be whatever I have around. I may come back with some stone for that, just so that it looks a little more natural. Like, I heard that zombie and I was like, where is he? Whoa, he was gonna blow me through that? Through the fence? Where did he go? I'd like to take a shot at him. Oh, no, he got me. Well, he didn't get me, but he got the wall. He got me. Yeah, be sure to like and subscribe, guys. You can see crazy things like this all the time. Except normally this crazy thing doesn't have on armor. So we're gonna kind of level this off at the stairs. Oh, not underneath though. We want that solid there. And we want this to go down three blocks. So probably about, yeah, right here should be good. So phase 2, part 1 has been complete. You guys were with me on stream for most of this, and because of the creeper incident that happened last stream, I did go through and make sure this is lit up pretty well. But I got our waterway coming in complete, and a nice little landing pad here for anybody that flies in with the Elytra, which, let's face it, that's going to be most of us. And now it is time for our next farm. So we are going to, this will be our first time using this randomizer deal here. All the trapdoors opened up, so that's something. And we got our next farm right here, which is a honey farm. So this is so ironic because of the fact that a little while back we built our little temporary honeycomb farm here, just because we needed the honeycomb for the Mad Maze. We did this, and well, so we need a farm pretty similar to this, much bigger scale, but collecting the honey instead of the honeycomb. And we can set it up. I mean, this was just a quick and dirty little deal, which is why there's so much honeycomb that doesn't make it into the chest and stuff. So yeah, we need to we know exactly where to get some bee nests from for that, or some bees. We can get some beads, put them on a lead, and carry them off and make some bee nests. And let's see if we can find a spot over on the island that would be good for this. There's actually quite a bit of room left around still. I'm not sure what anyone has plans for space and whatnot, but I feel like maybe this area here would be good if nobody's using this. Or maybe even, yes, back in here, like toward the outer edge. I feel like this would be a good little area for it if nobody's doing anything with this. We'll have to find out. We'll definitely have to look into that and see see if this spot's available or not. And if it is, this looks like a pretty good spot to do a honeycomb or a honey farm. So a honey farm, we can get all the bottles we need thanks to the trading hall, and we can really put this thing, really get this going at an industrial style level, I think, to where we'll have all the honey blocks we could ever possibly need moving forward, for the whole server. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode where we completed Phase 2 Part 1 of our Mad Maze project, and we actually have even been live streaming Part 2 of Phase 2 over in the live streams. So be sure to check that out if you would like to, have a little bit more of what's going on and be involved in that. It's been a lot of fun. We're live streaming Wednesdays and Sundays, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'd love to have you all there to pitch in your ideas or whatever. If you can't make the live streams, you can still leave comments in the videos if you watch them afterwards, and I can kind of put those in play where possible, and you guys can help shape the way that the Mad Maze turns out. And I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. Don't forget to check out all the other Forever Bedrock members. Links are down in the description, as well as our Discord, where we are all active. And you can check out and find out more on foreverbedrock.com. And I'll see each and every one of you in the next video.